Well, I haven't narrated a battle for a while. I sort of got into this cycle of I couldn't be arsed. So, yeah, this is a surprise. Two things I'd like to note. This is the main reason I wanted to do this battle was, post this battle, rather. Jesus Christ, can't even talk. It's because this is probably the only time I've ever really wanted to, I've ever actually thought, why isn't this twat bringing in a heat train? This is very strange to me, and I'm sure to a lot of viewers. Also, I remember there being a comment on one of my videos that said, I only watch you because you use original things. Yeah, so I hope you keep doing that. Well, buddy, I've let you down. I'm using a Blissey, and it's not a focus punching Blissey, it's a fucking standard Blissey. Standard 4 apart from Rock Slide, a bit of attack. It's pretty much a standard team apart from the Drudigon, which I threw in there because I wanted to use a fucking Drudigon. I don't know. Anyway, while I'm about it, Drudigon for me is kind of hit or miss. This is a banded one. It's black, white, 2 rules, so it gets Fire Punch. And Fire Punch in sheer force seems to hit like a train, but banded Dragon Claws doesn't seem to. It's kind of confusing. You'll see that in another battle. Anyway, I go into Frostlass after missing a good minute of the battle, because I want to trick this fucking Militic, because it screws with my Volcarona, and I love Volcarona, and I don't like it being screwed with, thank you very much. So I trick him, he's locked into Toxic, the switch into Fury is like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, because you're locked into Toxic, but, there you go into Fury, I believe, yeah, he's gonna predict that. He's gonna go into Gengar. It's like, oh, it's gonna be Pain Split. Bleh. And he goes Shadow Ball. I guess he just wanted to break the sturdy, which is smart. It's a smart play. And I go Gyro Ball. I do 3 fucking quarters to it. I was like, holy shit. Well then, that's something. And I'm actually freaking adamant. I'm not brave. I haven't got minimum speed, so that was quite amazing. The main reason I'm running Blissey, I may as well try and defend myself at this point, is because the last time I tried running Vileplume with, what was it, fucking Hippowdon, I used Caracosta as well, or Caracosta. Didn't go well, Vileplume didn't do much, and basically what it boiled down to was I don't want to put Stealth Rocks on Hippowdon because I don't like Stealth Rocks on Hippowdon, it ruins the set, he can't really, he pretty much, it's Stealth Rocks, and then you have to use Earthquake and Slack Off, and I wanted Raw, and I wanted Ice Fang, so yeah, because all this talk of, oh, Gliscor's gonna be the sexiest beast ever, well, yeah, that's why I'm running Frostlass, that is literally the only reason, because I don't want to deal with Gliscor with fucking Roost, but no one's running Roost Gliscor, because apparently people are insane. Something amazing has been dumped in front of you people, why aren't you using it? I don't care if it's black-white, I'm using black-white 2 crap because, yeah, you can trade between the 2 games? I don't know. Whatever. People apparently don't want to or can't be asked. Also, this is another thing. What the hell happened to Breloom? Every Breloom in the known universe was Sub-Punch Spore thing. I've seen 2 today. Seed Bomb, Drain Punch, neither of them are spored and neither of them are subbed. It's starting to get on my tits slightly because it just doesn't make sense to me. And then here, right, the whole reason I wanted to go into Heatran, okay, is because it's got an air balloon, and it's like Magma Storm shit, I don't like it. I'm pretty much telling him, look, go into Heatran, for the love of God, but no, he stays in with the Breloom, and it's like, what the, I'm amazed it killed, by the way, because I'm timid Scarf, because it outspeeds Gliscor, it outspeeds Scarf New Thunderous, it outspeeds Scarf New Tornadus, unless that's timid, in which case the hell are you running it for? Unless you're running it for the same reason I'm running Frostlass, but bleh. And it outspeeds Landorus, although at this point Sloth could outspeed Landorus. So there you go. There, I was willing him to go into Heatran again. I predicted him to. He went into Gliscor as Ice Fang. It's like, just go into Heatran, for the love of Christ. He's going to switch into Militic. Didn't go into Heatran again. I'm going to go into Frostlass, and it's like, okay, I saw I switched out first last time, so I'm going to be able to get Shadow Ball on you. Can I make a point? This versus recorder is pissing me off because I can't really say what I wanted to say, but there you go. What are you going to do? And again, I am sorry, original set man. I'm really not in the mood. I don't know. I'm sort of in the middle of using crap I have never used before. I've never used a Chompy Chomp before. I never really got into Ubers that much before. I thought, well, fuck it. I want to use a Blissey. But, yeah, I can't use Vile Bloom because it just doesn't work. It has better utility than Blissey, and I love it far more than Blissey because Blissey is a fat bitch who never dies and should just fuck off. But, Blissey has Stealth Rocks, Aromatherapy, instant recovery, and 100 free damage. Why not, you know? I mean, I've kind of given up on using crap for originality's sake. I just using stuff because I feel like using it, and if there's a problem with that, then I apologize. But that's kind of how I feel at the moment. I might try and make another original team at one point, but yeah, that's just the kind of mood I'm in. Anyway, he goes into Terrakion. I keep going into Hippowdon purely on the basis that I know Hippowdon is God. It will always be God, because Hippowdon is such a defensive freaking monster. It really is. I know that Terrakion's banded, because my Frostlass outspeeds it later. Unless it's like Expert Bell, I don't know. But max HP, max defense Hippowdon just fucking... Oh, it's brilliant! It's a fantastic wall. In fact, someone said that I was running a stall team, which is quite funny. He's like, you have 3 walls. It's like, yeah, I usually run 3 walls. It's like, well, that's original. It's like, I'm running 2 Scarfers and a Bander as well. Come on. Throw me a bone. When was friggin' 3 walls a stall team? Makar would laugh at that. He would laugh his ass off at that. Friggin' stall team. Just because I've got a Blissey. I will make one point, though. While Blissey is, I'll admit, is very fucking good. It really is. And he makes a nice... Well, he didn't make a nice prediction at all. I expected him to Pain Split. That's why I went into Foray. But he goes Focus Blast, which is just like sex on a plate. Because, oh, what's that? Oh, Volcarona. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Bug Buzz, die. Oh, you'll see next battle. Volcarona's good, and I've been using Volcarona a lot, as I'm sure you guys know. I do love me some Scarf Volcarona, but everyone's like, why would you Scarf Volcarona? It's not that quick. Oh, it's actually pretty slow for what it is. It's like, man, you don't knock it till you've tried it. It's fucking good. Anyway, here I wanted him to go into fucking Heatran. He stays there, it's like, what are you doing? I was shaking my head at that point. Like, the whole battle, I've wanted him to go into He goes into Terrakion. I outspeed that as well. If he went into Heatran, he could at least kill the Frost. I don't know. I really don't. He still has his air balloon intact, so I can't go for a hidden power ground, or, I don't know, a superpower. Maybe that's what he's fearing. Maybe he thinks Frostlass has superpower, because every single time I thought he would go into Heatran, he never did. He seemed absolutely petrified of the notion, and now he misses a Magma Storm and he's going to die. Was it worth it, sir? Was it worth it? I did toy with the idea of going for Bug Buzz and Volcarona, but I've spent so much of the battle wanting to hidden power ground the fucking thing. I'm going to hidden power ground it. So that's a good game. I hope you enjoy. Blah, 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 blah. I'll see you next time. Peace.